Now tell me who could stop me. I'm in the zone. Competition's none in the league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home. When it's over with, I'ma be the king of the throne. Now who could stop me? I'm in the zone. Competition's none in the league.
Damon Bruce here. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke at the arena. I'll have more for you at halftime.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up. It's a revolution, I suppose. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa.
2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Happy to be with you with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, for three, and that is good.
They get the first bucket of the game there, and I think it's going to be a good one.
Back to Cousins, uses both hands to slam it down.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Just 5 on the clock. Snatched away. Number 7, covered by Lee. Feeds it to Miles. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Miles has got his first 2 points.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And Lee with the stop.
Pure hustle on that play. That's what it takes on the offensive board. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win. He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, number 12. A second chance effort. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Miles. Charity stripe shot. Kept alive. Slams it back in.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Man, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
Here's Lee. That one wide left.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
And it's Miles missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of healing when they've got enough room to pull the trigger. Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Drops in the breakaway layup.
Terrible transition defense there. I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
They set the screen. Dishes it to Cousins. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Pass to Lee. The layup off target.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Gets it to go.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
.125 left to play here in the first.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Brooks kicks to Johnson. Back to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid D here from Swabby.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Number 12. And the shot is good from Swabby.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Intercepted. And here we go. Number 12. And he can't bank that one in. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it back. Goes back up. Scott, good.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post. Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Number 13. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team, they're up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead. Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be acceptable. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around."
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris. Brooks, the pass to Scott. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Swabby. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot. And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Number 12, the good-looking shot from the wing. 5 points in the game.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life. Tortoise-like? Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The feed to Cousins. Baseline jumper. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Cousins has got 6. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. He dishes it to Lee. Cousins is there. The turnaround. No good from Lee.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it. Good job there, recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Kicks it to Miles. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Miles has got 6.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 4. Here's the screen. Number 33, Lee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Lee.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Passes it to Cousins. Puts up the baby hook, and it's in off the backboard. Cousins has got 8 points. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Fires the 3. And it's Miles with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
A minute 42 left here in the second. The dish to Lee. Gets it to go.
And he's shaking off a poor first-quarter shooting effort. And he's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. .137 left in the second quarter. Pass to McAdoo. Backing in. 9 feet out. And Lee pulls it down.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruising, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Number 14. And it's all evened up.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And the shot is good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Three-pointer. Can't hit. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. High post Cousins. He kicks it to Miles. Backs him down. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The away team, they lead by 2. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I hope you're having a great afternoon. The away team so far is fighting for control. They're scoring with confidence, shooting with an excellent percentage. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. You have to like what we're seeing from Miles.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
The shot is off. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
That gives them the lead. Walker's got his first points of the game. He has been terrific. 54% on the game. The pass to Miles. The shot, no good. Walker with some nice D.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Number 12. James, the three-pointer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Number 22. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And stolen by McAdoo. Number 7. Here's Cousins. And nothing is falling for him right now. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Walker with it. Now guarded by Miles. Rebounded by McAdoo.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He feeds it to Lee. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Johnson kicks to Miles. The offensive rebound, Scott. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Scott hits them both. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins pulls it in. Gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt. Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Feeds to Miles. On the wing, Johnson. Teardrop shot. Shot is blocked, but he gets it back. To help the run. Oh, that's blocked. Number 7, guarded by Walker. Stolen by Walker. 3 on 3. Here's Slaughter. That misses off the backboard.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Number 12 is guarded by Johnson. To the middle, number 32 lays it in without an inch of room around him. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Dishes it to Miles. Shot clock at 5. Number 7 misses the 3.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Number 13, good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Back to Walker.
Big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
The third quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Puts it up. Right through the shoulder that time. All net.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic. Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Walker. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Miles. That one's good from the corner. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
The feed now to Walker. Corner shot. Offensive rebound. Number 33. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. That's good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Walker. Number 35. Number 3 off target. Being in this game, 45%. Number 7. And that one hits back iron. Being 47%, pretty solid. Number 14. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer, that is good. Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson. All alone!
Are you kidding me? Power punch right there.
Great.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Number 18 bangs home the trifecta. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 35. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
No No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Pass to McAdoo. He dishes it to Cousins. Pass to McAdoo. Pitch to Cousins. Up again. Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir. No need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Number 33, and that one's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
.30 left here in the fourth quarter. And here they come. Number 12. And he lays it up and in.
That's 3 or 4 from the field for him now, guys, and he's really been a big part of the scoring here in the fourth.
There's the dish to Miles. Offline from the top of the key. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. He kicks it to Walker. Now Lee inside. Number 7, covered by Lee. The pass to Miles. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so they foul intentionally. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yep, basket here, and that pretty much wraps it up.
Number 33 gets it to go. 29 seconds left in the game. Number 7, it's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Guys, what's your take?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Knocks down the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
Off target from 3-point range. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
It's that time again, baby. Okay, yeah, okay, easy, yeah, look, that mainstream shit, I ain't got a piece, I got a couple sharp things slip. I said that you mad, Marcus still watching the same drip, while I'm flooding the TV business, all of my 8 trips. I ain't going with motherfuckers claiming that they be lit with the same old mug, 17 on.
Akala ko iced tea, yun pala beer. Akala ko reverse, yun pala second year. Akala ko kasha, yun pala hindi. Akala ko tama, yun pala mali.
Akala ko hip-hop, yun pala metal. Akala ko batis, yun pala kanal.
Welcome to NBA basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got it for you here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll catch up with you again at halftime.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it's Austin in at the power forward. And for the home team,
It's that time again, baby. Okay, yeah, okay, easy, yeah, look, that mainstream shit, I ain't got a piece, I got a couple sharp things slip. I said that you mad, Marcus still watching the same drip, while I'm flooding the TV business, all of my 8 trips. I ain't going with muff.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Yes, I does that. When everybody trying to be now, I was that. They could never stop me. That's why I love rap. Been living the life, crazy ice. Swag, the gear, the bread, all the whips is a year ahead. I only fear the feds.
hello again everyone. This This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it's Austin in at the 4 slot. And for the home team, here's Powell. Passes it to Papanicolaou. Good on the triple.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
He feeds it to Thornton. 0. Defended by Powell. 0. Right side, good.
And I like that move to the hoop. To use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him what his focus was coming into the game, and he said rebounding, saying if they can hit the glass with purpose each trip down the floor, they'll be able to be in a position to win this basketball game. Let's see how they board it, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. So Clark, an early focus on crashing the boards
Well,
here.
that's always, Kevin, a big part of winning basketball is doing a good job on the glass. So many advantages come from owning the glass on both ends of the court.
Here's Powell. After the made shot from Holloway. Powell kicks to Lamb. From outside, off the mark. Just over a minute and a half play here in this one. Lets a floater go, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession. Offensive rebound. Now here's Thornton, defended by Lamb. 0. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Papanicolaou. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He has 5.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Number 7 gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Powell dishes to Lamb. And there's the pass to Austin. Kicks it to Lamb. Feeds it to Powell. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the board every single night.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
No good from Lamb. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot clock at 5. 0. It's stolen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Nicholson, and it's blocked by Nogueira. But they get it back. Here's the 3. The shot's good from Papanicolaou. He's got 8.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Thornton with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Now here's Thornton. Not a lot of room. Drops in the layup for two.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Powell, the pass to Lamb. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And Lamb drops them both. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Number 30. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Doc and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Kelly passes to Lamb. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Glover. Number 30, defended by Lamb. Nicholson grabs the board. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Kelly passes to Lynn. The dish to Lamb. Connects from three-point range. Lamb's got 5.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Number 23, covered by Smith. Count it from 12. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of
that.
that.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The away team leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Really well. 54% from the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else. And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit."
Well, Rose, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Then the pass to Kelly. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Baines. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shoots it. And that one goes long. 47%, pretty solid. The open shot, Lynn. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Glover. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Baines has got 5 points so far. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kept alive, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
They set the pick. Number 30. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Lynn. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Lynn's got 4 points in the quarter.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Smith outside. Pass to Thornton. The trade. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. He kicks it to Powell. Outside, Lynn. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thornton off a pick from Holloway. Pocket 6. Here's Powell. Dishes to Lynn. 1:53 left here in the second. He passes to Papanicolo. Just 5 on the clock. Taken away. 0. Defended by Powell. 0. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Powell, the pass to Papanicolo. The feed now to Lynn. He dishes it to Powell. 5 to shoot. Stolen. Thornton against Lynn. Zero. Defended by Powell. That's good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
No good on the 3.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Number 30. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Passes it to Austin. He feeds it to Powell. And they're moving it up. Number 7. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team, they're up by 1. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Damon Bruce here with you for the halftime show. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. You look at the offensive rebounds, they're creating second opportunities, and that's a key to winning. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. You have to like what we've been seeing from Papa Nicolau.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
There's a good screen. Number 7. Can't get it to go. Nice tee from Austin.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Teardrop shot. The shot's good from Papa Nicolau. 10 points for him.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. No good from Land.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
Shorten for 3. Can't get it to go.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one. But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Six to shoot. Tries a 3. Nicholson grabs the board. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The pass to Papa Nicolo. Nicholson drills the three-pointer. Nicholson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Feeds it to Whiteside. Pass to Holloway, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Pop. Here's Lamb. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
From 11 feet away, cannot hit. Excellent D there from Nicholson. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Powell. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The steal, picked away. Here's Nogueira. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, he's a fearsome defensive presence in the paint, a shot-blocking machine, and the intensity, the effort that he brings night in and night out is such a huge asset for his team.
And another aspect of his game that I really like is how effectively he sets picks. It's overlooked sometimes, but he does a great job of positioning and getting there at the right time to set a screen to help a teammate get free.
And Nogueira drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Kicks it to Austin. Defended by Holloway. A jump hook, and good on the basket. Book it. Austin's got his first bucket in this one. There's the screen. On its way from Thornton for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here. Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Lamb with the ball. He has 7. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Holloway from past the arc. Number 7. Second chance effort. Great D that time from Austin.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
The dish to Powell. He kicks it to Lamb. Carries it from 3-point range. Lamb's got 10 points in the game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
0. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Wide open. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nice work here coming off the screen. Thornton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Gets it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Nogueira. Here's Lamb. Cannot hit. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Powell. Passes it to Papanicolaou. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Now Smith. Dishes it to Whiteside. And there's the feed to Powell. Gives him the lead pass. Kelly misses the three.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Gets it to go.
That wasn't the highest quality look. But for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the three.
Powell, the pass to Papanicolaou. He dishes it to Powell. They did it again. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That's good from Kelly. Both free throws good from Kelly.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Smith outside. He feeds it to Thornton. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Powell. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Powell. Both free throws good from Powell.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
There's the pass to Thornton. Pass to Whiteside. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Check out the game for Thornton. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
The first free throw is good. And Thornton drops 2. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Lamb. Pass to Papanicolo. Feeds to Austin. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall. 0. Defended by Lamb. On the jam by Whiteside.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And Lamb gets the foul. Lets it go from the wing. And no good.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
That drops.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. There's the pick. He passes it to Austin. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And you also can't say enough about his stamina. I mean, he has a non-stop motor, always turned up and turned on. And even playing at that speed, it doesn't prevent him from playing big minutes either.
Kicks the land. Count that one. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. 0. Defended by Powell. Shot clock at 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Thornton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are just destroying him in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Hooked away. Here's Austin. Number 99. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Number 7. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both.
Boy, those were massive foul shots right there. It's down to a one-possession game.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Papanicolo. There's the dish to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. He gets to Whiteside to tie it up. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thornton to take the lead. It's rebounded by Papanikolaou. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. Dishes to Austin. Off the pick.
Yes! They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Guys, what do you think?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
Here's Thornton. Blocked. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Bisaya, Kapampangan, Waray o Ilocano, Pangalatok, Ilonggo, Tagalog, Bicolano. Magkakaiba man, iisa lang ang sigurado. Mas malakas pagsama-sama, Pilipino tayo. Mga pangarap ko ay di madaling gawin, pero pinilit abutin parang ring sa gym. Pinilit kong palakihin na munting bituin, pinilit kong paputiin ang kulay uling na dingding. Kaya kung meron ka naisip, pilitin mong gawin, kasi di mo man gawin, magsisisi ka pa rin. Kahit bigo ang importante, merong ginawa, kasi walang imposible, pero merong himala. It's a new day, make a change. If there's a will, there's a way. Take a chance, don't be afraid. All the world is just a stage. Remember, if it's meant to fall, in the end it's worth it all. Now it's time to...
A man can be an artist. And anything, food, whatever. It depends on how good he is at it.
May isang manunula, galing sa dilopote, asul pula, makamandag kapag...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's send it out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you at halftime, everybody.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No ifs, or buts, don't try to ask him.
And the players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting-to-know-you stage of the proceedings. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sideline. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, Huertas, defended by G. Harris outside. The offensive rebound, number 7. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Here is Ross. The dish to G. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He kicks it to Harris. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, he lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Kicks the bucket. He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Ross gets the young, takes a 3. The shot misses.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Number 8. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. If there was one area that concerned him, it was their ability to limit their opponent's second chance opportunities. He said that against a good rebounding team like them, you simply cannot afford even the slightest lapse in concentration, or it'll be giving up 2 easy points inside, guys.
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
4 on the clock. With the fadeaway. No good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Young dishes to Ross. Blocked. Number 4, defended by Young. Number 4, from outside, off the mark. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. G passes to Young. Number 41. No luck. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Huertas. Number 8. And the pass to Fredette. He dishes it to Harris. Using his post move to get the 2 points. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Pass to Lewis. Defended by Craig. Fader on the way. Lewis gets the bucket.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Passes it to Craig. Dishes to Clark. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
The feed to Fredette. Lewis outside. Kicks to Fredette. Pocket six.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-handed power jams.
Great follow there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 20, defended by Fredette. Pass to Ross. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Fredette with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Launches it. Harris misses. Number 20, defended by Fredette. And there's the pass to Craig. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. One misses. Number 10. Shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team, they're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
He feeds it to Fredette. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Number 20, defended by Fredette. No good from Craig.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Number 12, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Feeds it to Clark. That is good. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Back to Lewis. Six to shoot. Fires it up. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 21. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The 3 ball gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his 3-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number. And it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Ross, defended by Fredette. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ross. No good. Excellent D there from Fredette.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Soft touch off the glass. Fredette's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's a screen and blocked. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Huertas, defended by G. The dish now to Harris. The tray. That's good. Harris has got 9. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Now, here is Fredette, defended by Ross. No good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
To the middle, 0. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. From downtown, Fredette can't hit.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
But they get it back.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Well, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Now off the inbound. It's rebounded by G.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
On its way from Young for 2. Again, Young missing. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
.50 seconds left here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They gotta find something right. They grab their own miss, and the shot is good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 5. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Harris drops them both. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Here is Ross. Here's G, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. G's got his second basket of the game.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
And so we conclude the first half. The home team up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is the halftime show. Let's break down all the first half action. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Anybody finding it difficult to breathe in here? Maybe it's because the defense has been suffocating. And the visitors still keeping at it. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. A good start for G. He's been having no trouble getting good looks, and he's dropping the buckets. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You have to like what we're seeing from Harris.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Here is Ross. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you could see the hitch in his release because of it. Just fantastic defense.
Gone 1 of 3 on the night. He kicks it to G. Backs him down. Shoots a fader. Gets it to go. G's got 6 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's Harris. And a miss there on the triple. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
And G drops them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Harris outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by G. Here is Ross. There's a good screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And good on the basket. Book it.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical. Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Pass to Huertas. He dishes it to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. He passes it to Huertas. Shoots the 3. Shot is no good.
Ice cold here to start the third quarter. 0 for 5 now, guys.
Here's Ross. Huertas, defended by G. No good from Huertas.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With the tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Can't connect from short range.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harris. That one's good from the corner. Harris has got 13. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is a critical juncture in this ballgame, Kevin.
They set the pick. G shot off the pick. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Young with the steal. One-on-one here. And that one is hammered home.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now, here is Fredette. Can't get it to go. Some solid defensive work there from G. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harris has got 15 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Number 16. Oh, that's blocked. And the home team has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Fredette kicks to Lewis. Number 8. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Here is Ross. Dishes it to G. And he's good on the 3-ball. G's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, that wasn't the highest quality look, but for him, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a great look to knock down the 3.
Offensive rebound, and it's blocked. Young against Lewis. G, and he banks in the layup. G's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Back to Harris. The feet to Fredette beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Lewis.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Kicks it to Ross. Young. The pass to G. Shot clock at 6. He's feeling it. No good.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Lewis on the way. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Second left. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The away team leading by just 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And Portland just 35% so far. Pass to Harris. And good! He nails it. Being around 40% from the floor here. He feeds it to G. Pass to Craig. There's the three. Rebounded by Wedges. Feeds to Harris. Passes to Wedges. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. 4 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. Gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. The dish to Harris. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 4 rebounds in this game. Young passes to Ross. Blocked. Number 4, defended by Young. Number 4, there's the block. And he gets it back. Gets it to go.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Harris.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Number 4. And that one's good. They got on this a little while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ross. The putback slams it back in.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength, and he uses it every time down the court.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
They set the screen. Number 8, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 4, just 5 on the clock. Shot denied. And Young, here we go. And it's rejected. Number 4. He kicks it to G. And uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Number 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
.52 left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Hangs.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
There's the pass to Vertus. Number 3 off target.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
G knocks down the 3 ball. G's got 17 now, just in the second half. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing coming out of these fans now.
Hits the bucket.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here is Ross. Poked away. 0. He's back up. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Number 4, defended by Ross. He dishes it to Harris. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And I'll tell you what, those 2 free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. It's now a 2-possession game.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ross. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. From deep. No good there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to 2K Sports in the NBA. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the end zone.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And it's Jones in at the four-man position. And for the home team, here's Maverick. Number 8, guarded by Harris. The pass to Stone. It's stolen by Jones. Number 35. Rebounded by Stone.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Some solid defense from Harris. Now here's Williams. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him what his focus was coming into the game, and he said rebounding. saying if they can hit the glass with purpose each trip down the floor, they'll be able to be in a position to win this basketball game. Let's see how they board it, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Clark, that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, without question. That was a strong part of my game was rebounding. So when I was playing, the last thing I ever wanted was for my man to beat me on the glass. That would be unacceptable.
Now here's Williams. Harris outside. Shoots. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Choi. It's blocked, but he gets it back. Stone goes up with it again.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
It's rebounded by Maverick. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Number 8, Stone, slams it home for the putback.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Harris missing again. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Number 8 gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And, Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got 1 shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Harris outside. On the wing, Williams. Can they get it? No good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Number 8 goes back up, and it's good off the glass.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line. Maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Williams. Number 6 bangs home the trifecta.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. He dishes it to Miller. Off with the layup.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Jones, that's for 2. Miller grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Pass to Franklin. Miller, right side. Misses from short range.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And the basket by Harris. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And so here's the home team. 3-point lead. Pass to Franklin. Five on the clock. From 6 away. No good. Excellent D there from Ball. It's Mayo on the wing. He feeds it to Ellington. To Mayo. It's good. This game is all even. Mayo's got his first 3 points of the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The putback, and Miller throws it down hard.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound, Clark.
And here's Mayo for 3. No luck.
He has no fear, guys. He is more than willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team, they're up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
Again, Mayo missing.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
The shot no good. Here's Ball. No good off the front iron.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Puts it up from 12. The layup off target. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. They set the pick. Here's Kim. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Mayo, that's good.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
They grabbed their own miss. That's good.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, his body control is what I noticed. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
So you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Looking at the game for Mayo. He's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Kim defended by Ellington. Up again, a follow-up jam.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, gotta love it.
Now here's Mayo. He's got 10. Number 35 uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Off on the layup. And here's Mayo for three. Kept alive. Number 35. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Here's Kim. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the screen. Here is Ellington. Defended by Kim. Unloads. The shot by Ellington, no good. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The pass to Kim. Here's the break. All going up court. Off the screen. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Mayo into the lane. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
.141 left in the first half of the game. Deflected and stolen by Harris. Here's Yang. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Jones. The 7-footer falls. 56 seconds left here in the second. Passes it to Maverick. Stone. Nice jump shot. Good. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Can't hit from in close.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot. Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Williams passes to Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Outside Williams. Harris kicks to Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the first half ends in a close one. The home team up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Fridays are made for basketball, and now, from the 2K Sports Studios, we're happy to bring you the halftime show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second chance points. Maverick has been the X factor. Nobody out there has been able to slow him down. And the visitors still keeping at it. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A look here at the fast-growing downtown of Miami, Florida, as we return to action. You have to like what we're seeing from Mayo.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Now here is Harris. Back to Jones. Gets it to go. Jones has got his second bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Being not great, 40% for the game. Here's Harris. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Stone. Good work defensively by Jones. Gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the paint, number 35. Fast break, here we go. No good for Maverick. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
And it's tied up with that one. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Number 8 buries it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Stolen away. Here's Choi. Shot denied. There's the pass to Yang. Rejected by Stone. They get it back.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
And he makes the first. And Williams drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Franklin. Good on the three-point shot. Franklin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. And it's Harris off the drive. And Miller with the block. They retain possession. Tries to keep it alive. Jones, no luck.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Franklin, that's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Franklin's got 5.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And the shot is good. 5 points in the game. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Maverick passes to Franklin. Gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Takes the 3. Gets it to go.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They set the pick. 1:57 left to play in the third. Williams attacking. Number 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Here's Harris after the made shot from Miller. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Maverick. Maverick's got his third rebound on the night.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Number 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He has 5.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Number 8, guarded by Harris. No good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
He kicks it to Williams. Pocket 4, number 35. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Franklin. Franklin gets a screen from Miller. No good from Franklin. And here is Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Maverick. Can't get it to go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team leading by just 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Ellington. Left side Williams. Pass to Mayo. Right side Jones. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And so here's the home team. It's a one-point game. Here's Maverick. He's guarded by Williams. Gets it to go.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
The shot's good from Kim. Mayo with it. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Again, Mayo missing.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Now here's Williams. Here's Ellington. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And there's the pass to Stone. A three-pointer off the mark. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Ellington. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Baseline try off the left rim and out.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Passes to Kim. Number 18 connects on the 17-footer.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Jones sets the pick for Williams. Leads him in there. Number 35. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Latre, but he recovers it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Shoots it. They get it again. Number 8. Here's the teardrop. Good.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Here's Maverick. He passes to Stone. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
To the middle. Here's Yang. Here's Jones. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Boris has some information for us, Boris.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
And the basket by Harris.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. Maverick, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Maverick, rejected by Harris. It's Williams with the drive, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .129 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the feed to Jones.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Crafty move. Misses the layup.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Number 8, guarded by Harris. Number 8. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Williams, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The dish to Harris. This one for 3. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
Here's the 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, how'd he get that thing to go?
When you're hot, you're in fuego.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
The shot is off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
DJ Jones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move, that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas.